guys, we've got this powered. So this is 1536 hertz. This is 3 octaves above 512 for the heart chakra. Not 528, forget your solfeggio, 512. Alright, 3 octaves above that. Alright. So this is the new pyramid. It's not standard, not polished. This is just inside for some testing. Alright. So we've got him plugged in. It's working. It throws out a really good range. And yes, it's straight away. It's maxed out. Alright. So it's maxed out from this meter, the tri-field meter. You get to see the range. Okay. So yeah, it's starting to dip. So we're a ways away already. Might be hard to see. But it does have, some really good range, okay? Some really good effects, alright? And you can see how far away that is before it starts to sort of drop. Alright? And this will go back down to, is about 0.5. What about the Schumann resonance is? So as we go further and further away, alright, so you can imagine like this here by your bedside, maybe bedside table, alright, and you got your bed, say, and then you're well within this field. It's a big field, depending on the frequencies you use as well. Even if you had it on 1, 2, or 3 hertz, 1, 2, or 3 hertz, 3 hertz would be really good at getting you into a deep sleep, slowing the brain wave down. You can even put it on 8 hertz, which is close enough to the 7.83 Schumann resonance. Okay. Now, the Schumann resonance also chops and changes all the time. It's not just exactly 7.83 hertz. No. 8 hertz will do just fine. Okay. There'll be people out there that'll argue, blah, 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 blah. Ultimately, no. 8 hertz is fine. So you can set this right down to 8 hertz. And you'll still be within the range. Say you're sleeping here, it's on the bedside table or whatever, or underneath your bed would be even better. Okay, it's more broadcasted, boom, at the front, at the tip, or at the top rather. All right, and this is plugged in. Can't wait until it's finally polished up. I need time to do a lot of these things. Okay, there's orders here. This is an order. This is a scalar type. This one is also a scalar type, by the way, but it's a different configuration. You'll see this scalar type and this one here, both are exactly the same identical coil. The difference is there's red and orange. You get to see the two different colors, but because you see these ones here, the blue's going clockwise, the purple's going counterclockwise. They're stacked up on top of each other, okay? If you know what I mean. Where the blue underneath runs, the purple is on top. And underneath this blue one here, there's purple underneath. It's if you can sort of see, they're stacked up on top, right? These are made the same way. They're hardwired in. This one's PEMF. This one is scalar. This one is scalar too, but you can see it's not stacked up on top. You've got the black, and then you've got the copper. Can you see the difference? Stacked up on top of each other, next to each other. Okay, I know the black's hard to see. See how they're next to each other? Different. Same but different. You get to see a slightly different look. Okay, scalar. I've only done one of these for testing purposes. It'll be available one day. Can do these ones. Whatever. Right. This one here's the same as these because I like this design probably the most. How it's stacked up. This is just a passive. There's no plug-in. Passive. This would be sensational in the fridge, sensational underneath your pillow or in between you and your partner, to preserve your fruits, put your supplements on, whatever. You can even put, for instance, in here is a little piece of paper of mine. It's got a written intention out. I wrote something out, signed it, and there's nail clippings in there from your nail. Nail is better than hair. This is a power source of orgone life force energy. This helps manifest what is in here, okay? You can do that. A powered one, see, I could put this underneath the pyramid or have it sitting on top, probably not. But yeah, for instance, a powered plate, this is a powered plate, this is a powered plate, this is a powered plate. This isn't, but the powered plates are going to amplify it even further, okay? It amplifies the orgonite matrix, making it more stronger, more effective. You get way more out of it, and things like this here, like radionics, can be useful. All right. So there's that. All right. So this is just to show you that this fully works. This is a range. Well, it has a really good range depending on the frequencies. The frequency I'm using is 3 octaves above 512. All right, so you can do the same thing. You can go 432, you can go 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever octaves above. For instance, 432, 2 octaves above would be your 864. Double it, okay? Anyway, I can give you all the lists and all that anyway as well if anyone's interested. And other rife frequencies, for instance, you can use rife frequencies with this so you can treat yourself. And every now and then, maybe set a timer, 5 minutes, change frequency. You can easily find rife frequencies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different ones for the same problem. Say it's eczema or whatever you want to treat, a sleep problem, knee pain, back injuries, whatever. You can find frequencies, a certain amount, and then do a session, and then change the frequency, and then do a session, change the frequency, okay? You don't need these apps that are weak and running off your phone, because if you had this just plugged into your phone, as a lot of these things do, whatever, and they have little headphone amplifiers that don't put out much more power, just a little bit, okay? Unless you got a really hunky-dory amplifier, that's a different story. But from your phone, your app, whatever, normally they're pretty weak. You're not going to get this range at all. The Gauss is not there, the strength, or the scalar isn't there, okay? So I can plug this straight into this. This is a scalar, and that'll be far more stronger than even just a little phone thingy, all right? Because of this here and what I'm running down there on the wall, okay? The power supply. Anyway, guys, that is it. Just want to show you this pyramid. It's been a little while since I made a pyramid last. You guys who are fans for the channel, you know there was a pyramid drop quite a few months back, and this is one of the first ones since then. Yeah, I know pyramids are sought after, but this one is a beauty. Look at that coil. Absolutely love that coil. The black and copper are just sick. Alright, luxury colours. I love black and copper. Alright, that is it, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, thanks for watching.